Hey, what's up, everybody? Just doing the weekly Wednesday live Q&A here. Just like normal, I will start off with a question or two that I've taken beforehand. And if you have a question that you'd like me to address, to answer, just comment it, and I'll be happy to give it my best shot. And if you see this later, just go ahead and comment your question, and I'll just answer in the comments. So the first one was from Brad, and he just asked, what is kind of the best way to eat? What's the best kind of things to eat about 30 minutes in that kind of 30-minute to 2 hour time frame before a workout? And he said, in particular, for somebody who's prone to heartburn. So I'll answer it generally, and then I'll kind of tackle the heartburn piece. And if you have questions, just comment them. In general, I like to have in that 30 minutes to an hour before workout. I don't like to have anything inside the 30 minutes right before workout, just because you haven't had adequate time to digest it. Usually I like to shoot for about an hour before a workout. And that would be, I like to have something with a good bit of carbs, something like 30 to 40 grams of carbs, and then some protein, at least 20 grams of protein. The reason for that is the carbs are like energizers. They're going to help you to be able to push out a few more reps in the workout and things like that. The protein is just going to be there ready to kind of help start the recovery process. So I like to have both of those before that workout in that kind of time frame he's talking about. I don't recommend you having a huge meal more than within the hour before the workout, maybe even an hour and a half before the workout, just because you're not going to be able to digest it so well. So when it comes to the heartburn piece, there are certain things you want to avoid. You want to avoid anything that digests, fiber, for instance, digests super, super slowly. And so it very well may not be done digesting by the time you've worked out if you only had it 30 minutes before or even an hour before. So it's a good idea to kind of avoid super high fiber type things. And then there are some other things that just are generally known to trigger heartburn, things like spicy foods. For some people, caffeine, it doesn't bother me that way, but I know that's one thing that's been linked to heartburn if you have it too close to a workout. Things like that, but in general, things that digest slowly. So I would, protein does digest slowly. For whatever reason, it doesn't seem to affect most people unless you're having a huge steak or something within the hour before your workout. I generally would go for something a protein shake and a banana as a pre-workout, something like that. That's a good combo that I like. I've had the Arizona green tea. It's not the most nutritious thing in the world, but it's high on carbs. And it's not something that's going to take a long time to digest. So I've done that with a protein bar or a bunch of beef jerky or something like that, within that 30-minute to an hour time frame before my workout. And those are things that really have helped me a lot. Those are just a couple of combos. But I know some people like trail mix. Some people some people like some kind of peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something like that. I mean, there are all kind of combos that you can use as a pre-workout meal or snack or whatever. Just some things that are generally wise to avoid would be things that digest slowly and things that can tend to trigger heartburn if you have that issue during the workouts. And then also just don't eat within that 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe for you, depending on who it is and how prone to getting heartburn and feeling nauseated you are if you've eaten close to a workout. But I generally shoot for between 30 minutes and an hour pre-workout. I like to have some protein and carbs. Let's see, anybody else? What's up, Travis, Brandon, Donald? Anybody else have any questions here? If not, I will go ahead and wrap it up with that one today and just do a short one this week. All right. Thanks, guys. And if you see something, if you think of something later, just comment it, and I will answer in the comments. Happy Wednesday.